Maybe I'll just upload my save data first. Oh boy. M theory. Unreal Engine.
Kid, you there? First to Kid. Are you there?
I'm here.
Did it take a wrong turn? Hey, Kid, you there? Hey. Hey, it's Amelia. Daydreaming again? You're always wandering off with your head in the clouds. Guess you haven't had much luck on your so-called supply run. We gotta find your grandfather's place before nightfall. Get your ass back down here and we'll get back on the water. Look, I understand you wanting to get in some sightseeing, having never set foot outside of that hippy-dippy camp.
There you are, kid. Oh, what took you so long? I figured you met someone at happy hour. Hurry, get back on board. Well, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Better late than never, I guess. While you've been off playing Chief Scout, I managed to give this old girl some love. She'd better get us to your grandfather's. Ugh, this place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Asher, it's your grandfather, John. If you're listening to this, then no doubt, I'm long gone. But I've done my best to leave you everything I have. It's all in an apartment in Boston's North End. It's A bad bounce, but if you look for the old water tower, then head west, you'll find Picard Street. Should be a clean shot, right to the doorstep. Look for number 88, top floor. Keep your head on a swivel. This world is no picnic, but it may get a whole lot brighter if you can make it to my apartment in one piece.
All right, we gotta find that old water tower, then find that street. Picard, was it? Okay, keep your eyeballs peeled. Oh, I'll take a gander at all this. Looks like the morning after a big shindig at the Waldorf. I hope you weren't expecting to meet your soulmate down here, kid. Ain't much left for scavengers. There it is, the water tower. All right, let's head west. Now that's a tight squeeze. Whew, like my wedding dress. Don't even get me started on marriage. Hey, there's a street sign. What does it say? Picard Street. Great. Oh, damn, what is that? Is that a tent? Talk about a curveball. You think there are people here? No, it looks deserted, right? Yeah, there's no way people live here. There's no picture show. Anyway, let's shake a leg. Let's find 88. Great. All right, fine. Buckle up, kid. Looks like we're in for a real shitstorm.
Who is this that means to choke our mother's realm with blackest smoke? A pair of cursed beasts that maketh cursed beasts of oil and iron. You forfeited this world. Forfeit now your right to walk upon it. Your people will call the rats and roaches master. Even the smallest microbe will have its revenge for what you did.
Good God, what kind of freak show? What makes you so special, huh? Think your fancy dress costumes let you off the hook? Oh, hell, Crocs! Damn! Great timing! The boat won't start. Hang on to your tighty-whities, kid. I'll fix the boat. Cover me from those oversized handbags. We take too much of a beating from them and we're sunk. Wonderful. Here they come. What are you doing? Teaching them to roll over? Come on, stop them! Woo! Bullseye, kid! We need an exit strategy. Here, take this crowbar and crack open that old emergency kit. Gotta be something in there we can use. Oh, flare gun. Time to use it, I guess. But on what? Aces! Rise! Nice shot! You're not completely worthless. Oh, there she is. Oh, you beauty. Hold on.
Rise you from the depths, swoop down from tree and sky. Our mother calls for the human's blood.
I'll continue on and be your decoy. You need to get to the apartment on foot. Make for the apartment. Stay low, keep quiet.
Security unlocked. Use biometric hand scanner. Stage 1. Biometric hand identification was affirmative. Now initiating Stage 2. Iris recognition scanner. Stand by. Stage 2. Iris recognition. Active. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow, I'll miss you. Call the car.
Who is it? Standing up. Well, this may come across... Ah, that's more like it. Now, Asher, is it? Your grandfather left me here for you, to be your confidant of sorts. My name is Samuel. Samuel, Just call me Sam. I can tell by the blank look on your face you've got questions. Well, you can start with tapping my face. Now, as you can see, I'm no ordinary fob watch or time trinket. My maker has endowed me with the ability to read between the lines, my friend. The lines being time and space. You following? Right. Tap that storage button. For my next trick, I have the capability to give you... Here's a novelty, Asher. A temporal shard. Picture a traveler, returning from a snowstorm. Upon arrival, he shakes the snow off his shoulders, which Unfortunately, my mind, like that box I was in, is a bit dusty. But I have a feeling our union is fate. Now, let's see. Oh, geez, what happened? Time has been cruel to this place. A modern electrified abode. Long forlorn. I wonder if we can get this place humming once more. Or at least get them lights on. Let's take a look around. Oh, this door could be all that separates us from Illum. As our friends across the Great Atlantic would say, this door has snuffed it. I could give her the kiss alive. That said, it'll cost me plenty in terms of my precious energy. Tap the button just below my face, will you? The sacrifices I make. Now, if you ever lost a stock, just push that button and I'll do my best to offer you counsel. All right, would you look at that? This looks like the kind of thing we could jumpstart a small town with. Put Thor to shame. Is that some sort of pattern? They can't just go willy-nilly. You won't find a better fit on Savile Row. You got a handle on this. Looks like you've connected up this contraption. What an ordeal. I thought technology was supposed to make life easier. Not like you just rode a boat in Europe.
Power online.
Running on
Base
reserve.
level now at
We need to boost
50%.
this thing somehow.
Bringing online Tier 1 peripheries.
Bully for you, Asher. And thanking you, ma'am. Adieu. I have too grieved a heart to take tedious leave. Star beamers. Talk about staring off into space. How is this gonna help us? Oh, bless my stars. What is the meaning of all these constellations? And there sure are a lot of them. Eureka! This looks intriguing.
Swipe code phase 1 accepted. Swipe code phase 2 accepted. Access granted. And remember, I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of the stars makes me dream. Vincent van Gogh.
I can't put my big nor small hand on it, but this gadgetry's known to me. I think I'm the missing component here. Try putting me into the device. Excuse me. What a strange closet. You smoke? I'll be. I used to say, the two most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why. Well, I like to add a third. The day you realize you have a machine specifically made to upgrade you. Woo-wee! Hold on. Those Russian words. I think I can translate them. Congratulations to Mother Russia. First country to land on the moon. Wait, I know my memory's filled with cobwebs, but Russians were the first ones on the moon? Is that right? Well, pin my tail and call me a donkey. I'm pleased to say I can now carry 2 items for you. You're welcome. Ah, yes, the wondrous television. Not every invention has to be great. Huh, an old ventilation duct. No lack of fresh air in here, though. This place, holy smokes, that's not the world I remember. Like an overgrown garden. Time has had its way with this place. Was that a television I heard? Perhaps there's something we're meant to play on it. No, I don't believe it's a poster. You don't even have a drink. But there might be something on that thing. And away we go.
Well, kid, if you're watching this, then you made it. Oh, this far, at least. What I'm about to tell you might seem crazy, but it's important that you understand what's about to happen next. This world you know, battered and broken, is not the world that was intended. There are those that believe humanity was always fated to destroy itself. They'll tell you this future will always be inevitable. But this is a lie. You see, We perceive time and space around us as fixed, a clock steadily ticking ever forward. However, the lines between the past, present, and future are an illusion. Nothing but a thin veil behind which lies the path to many possibilities.
Would fetch a packet of
Everything you need
clearly
to
designed
put
to contain
things
the
right.
uncontainable.
But
A
be
supernatural
careful.
design.
Not all is what it seems. You must finish what I could not. Trust the watch. Find his counterpart.
The old fool. Always was one for dramatic exits. Careful now, kid. You follow down his path and, well, there's no coming back. House rules. Once the cards are cut, there will be no leaving the table. I'll be seeing you.
My word, that certainly got my attention. Who the hell was that second fella? A coot and a josser, I say. The cat to your grandfather's mouse. And I suppose we're now part of his, pest problem. Now this looks important. Though, it's a little large to be my counterpart. But I'd hazard a guess that our fortunes are ingrained in this machine. Your grandfather certainly left it, and just like that, presto! So, my counterpart, we need some answers. Perhaps check that secret desk for an item that might give us a clue. Interesting. I'm guessing this is important. I know you ain't the help, son, but could you clean that picture off? Cosmonaut Alexei Leonov. A Russian? First man on the moon. And the date, it's circled. 1968. Well, that doesn't seem right. Now that's a thing of beauty. Shame. Just needs a battery. That's the ticket. Now to put this to use. I much prefer a screwdriver if I'm honest. And by screwdriver, I of course mean the drink. Apologies. Yeah, I'm just venting. Incredible. Back in my day, in order to get married, you sometimes had to jump through a great variety of hoops to get the parents' approval. Well, I'll be damned. Do you hear that? My counterpart. Woo! This fragment thing. This antiquity fragment. It feels connected somehow. Try placing it into my counterpart, maybe. Something's god dang happening! Jumping Jehoshaphat! We're out of this world! And not in the same chassis we left in. As curious as to where and when that fragment took us is how, son. You see, we're commandeering a person in this continuum. Not unlike the way some keep an eye out for anything you think could serve. Any chance of putting it back together? Dear God. What happened here? Who did this? This moment was meant to be our crowning achievement. We may not be alone. As much as I appreciate the scenery, I think we should find out why we're here and move. palace looks like it's been incapacitated. Someone's tossed its parts around like rice at a wedding. Perhaps we can find a way to get it working. Find some answers to this mess.
Eagle? This is Houston. We still have no response from you. Mission time on Moon now at 17 hours and 42 minutes.
We best look her over and see what's
presume
going
the
on.
worst.
Start with those compartments.
Patching through President Nixon.
We're in. Let's pick up the pace,
Good
kid.
evening, my fellow Americans. Fate has ordained that the men went to the moon
What have we got
to
here?
explore in peace.
Wirecutters.
Will stay on.
Let's nab them before
To
they're
rest in
used on
peace.
us. What did you do?
Though the
Something's
Soviets have
happening.
accomplished
I'm losing my
putting the
grip.
first man on the moon. Know that for us.
Back in our own shoes. Whatever we're caught up in, Asher, is bad news. But the only way forward is back. So, with a stomach full of misgivings, I invite you to find a use for them wire cutters. Perhaps we can change things yet.
Yeah, I just ripped the pen off.
Well. Aren't we a live wire? Well, open sesame. Knew these things too, antiquity fragments. Well, ain't this grand? Your grandfather certainly left some breadcrumbs. Well, after you. Here we go again.
Master Asakura, one of the great doors has opened, but the second one remains shut. It is open. Ah, it's like some kind of face. Master Hasakura, you need to see this.
Huh. I don't think this is jewelry. Not my type, anyway. But it does look like it might be worth a few bob. A busted bow? That could have come in handy.
Está. Oh, it's here, duh.
Another piece of the pie.
Okay.
All right, we're getting somewhere.
That took me
Might
longer
need
than
more
it should.
parts. Looks slightly incomplete. Huh. A civilization in ruins. The Mayans. Seemingly erased. I don't recall that from my history book. That boy ain't the only one. Put a fork in it. We're done. That boy ain't the only one feeling strung out. Will you take a look at this? That deep green. So enchanting. So lonely. We're in Central America, son.
Yure! First days we've been traveling now, and not a sign of any natives to challenge us. And now this incredible temple! It will be my palace! You,
Well,
my
that's
faithful
certainly
servant,
doing something.
will have a living... Yure! What was that? Did you break a plate? Now is not the time to be eating!
Bullseye!
Yure! You magnificent creature! Carry on once! Oh, I never doubted you.
Last but not least. This shape looks familiar. Let's find it a home. Home, sweet home. Patience, patience, son. We're nearly there. And just keep your mind on
What do you
what's on
see?
the other side. Oh, where's the treasure? Well, if this isn't a thorn in my side, I thought we were sitting on a gold mine. Hold on a minute. Yes, this looks like another fragment. Someone's left this for us. But what happened here? Oh, the Mayans. Gone. Swept from the playing field. I would bet my entire weight in gold that the same miscreant meddling on the moon also saw fit to destroy an entire civilization. The stakes keep raising, Asher. We're going fishing? The true test of one's patience. Lucky I'm patient. Well, you got the right apparatus, son. All you need now is a steady hand. Hold a second. I've been here before. I'm sure of it. But I can't for the life of me put my finger on it. It's like coming home, but you don't know anyone.
Hannah.
If that makes sense.
You're safe.
Me interested.
I gave them the present. My work was for the future. But in one cowardly act, they've robbed the world of the name Tesla. Like how a child mindlessly tears a page from a precious book. Someone has meddled with the hydro system. Edison thugs, perhaps. The water damage has set us back months. With the coffers empty, we cannot continue. Oh, but worst, your young colleague and fiancée, Moisha, fell victim to this sabotage. I cannot keep you on, Hannah. Nor can I pay you. There is a chest inside containing some trinkets and other personal belongings. Please take whatever you like. And something for Moisha's family.
A life's work, along with a life, taken. Every stop on our travels thus far, the wreckage of dreams. My guess, that silver-haired scoundrel is rain or shine, the umbrella delivers. Huh. Need something to open it. Well, like my father always says, the key to success is getting in. Sorry, Asher. It appears I lost the power to hold us in that timeline. I'm humble enough to know my limitations, and remember, son, we are hitching a ride with a soul fated in time. We can't make these fishies swim too far upstream. Well, nothing comes free, son. Upgrading my clockwork will require some real energy. Keep your eyes peeled, I guess. feel like my eyes are in the back of my head.
If they had let me perfect wireless, oh, I would have turned the world into a huge...
Huh. Looks like that's the key to our puzzle. Literally. But how are we gonna fish it out? That water does not look particularly inviting. That fella wasn't lying. It's broken like the Sphinx's nose. Quite the collection here, though they look a little worse for wear. Something tells me this flooding was no accident. I think our time-based rogue has struck again. Have a look at all this. Looks like Zeus and Poseidon had a mighty game of chess. Huh. At least there's a nice collection of expensive paperweights going on here. Alakazam. Oh, poor bastard. Now, I'm not materialistic, but I expected more from a scientist. At least another antiquity fragment. Oh, good lord. I've heard of wild goose chases before, but I can't even see the goose here. Ah, well, onward, Asher. We must hope the pieces fit into place soon. More perspective is needed. I feel like a broken compass. Meaning I'm disoriented in case you didn't get it. A hop, skip, and a jump, sir? Sure, if you say so. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. The birds. Why are there so many of them? I thought they flew in formation when migrating. Silly birds. A water-based, rifle? Not what you'd want in a time of war. Unless you're fighting fire, of course. Now where are we? The winner? Sheesh. Take a look at that crowd. I've seen some unhappy crowds in my time, but this might just take the cake. You would have to be a real hero on those drums to quiet them down. Nice shot. Bartender, I'll take another. Bullseye. Keep going, Missy. Let's go.
Now, hey, what the hell is going on?
Oh, looks like he's taking the bait.
What the? Santa Maria! Por favor, Dios! Así no, no! The boss is going to kill me!
The classic pulley system. Well, time to pull your weight. And mine. Fantastic. You'd make a wonderful elevator operator, but I'll settle for terrified time traveler. Now what do we have up here? Can we get a good view? Find that fella? And Merry Christmas. Well, two antiquity objects. You must have been a real good kid this year. All right, that's enough. Step away. Sheesh, like a bull in a china shop. I myself have been rather blessed when it comes to my many intricate parts. To the matter at hand, I can't see anyone around here having a cog in their knapsacks. Oh, please, please. One more spin on the carousel.
She has eyes like dynamite. She'll blow away those starry skies. And even though the sea separates you and me, we'll always have our memories. In another place, another time, you will be mine. In another place, another time, I'll be yours. In another place, another
Strange contraption, but it could be useful later. Or earlier. You catch my drift? Trust these. Ooh, I just caught myself salivating over your inspired dish. I do love a good... What? The god-bedamned Leviathan could be down there. I promise you, when this mess is over, I'll take you out on the water. You're optimistic. Let's hope we get lucky. Tenacious tadpoles. What kind of designs you got on that frog exactly? You know, I was out in the wilderness once with a fellow who ate a bad snake. It put him in such a spin, he thought he was King Solomon, which wouldn't have been so bad had he not thought I was the Queen of Sheba. That architecture does look somewhat distinctive and old. We've gone back a long way this time. Well, I guess cleanliness isn't a priority in these parts. I was always taught to look after things of value, especially things of the golden variety. I should have placed a bet. We have been here before, or after, to be perfectly correct. Looks like the civilization is still thriving.
Siya Kaak. You think the great city of Tikal is yours? Our king may have buckled under the weight of your blade, but the people have fled. All the... Siya Kaak. You think the great city of Tikal is yours? Our king may have buckled under the weight of your blade, but the people have fled. All the fires have dwindled, plunging us into darkness. Abandoned, our fates balance on a knife edge. You tempted the gods by claiming the city. Today, on the eve of the dying of the years. But there may be hope yet. The great ritual now awaits you. Light the fires of Chakchuite. Not in half a century has the green flame been seen. Succeed, and the people will return. Fail, and the apocalypse will shroud us in darkness for all eternity. Save the city's heart, the heart of Tikal. journey deep into the mountain, past the sleeping frogs. If you are worthy and able to see beyond the veil that covers the eyes of lesser men, the green flame of Chakshuite will find you. Take this. It will help you find your way.
Why, thank you. I've always wanted. Well, that certainly did something. Hopefully helpful. A secret door, just like Sherlock Holmes. Carry on, Paul. I heard of tourist traps before, but this takes the cake. A dangerous cake. A fire torch. Now all we need is a pitchfork and a bottle. I hope you're not scared of heights or rickety bridges. He snapped. Yeah, we tested the waters, and we're failed. Looks like we're gonna need some serious water. The classic umbrella, shaped like both a sword and a shield. Mighty fine invention. Not gonna rain on us right now. Oh, shit. Was that the doors? Feels like a trap, Asher.
Like clockwork, you poor soul. Be a sport about it, will ya? We're all taking one for the team.
My God! Is that the saboteur? Call Red Hand! And that device! She physically jumped in time! A bomb with a ticking timer. That woman has trapped this king here to perish alone, still in one piece. That's from your majesty. Well, that was cutting it close. Long live the king. Hold on, son. That's some kind of explosive, interpreter. That could be mighty useful for our current explosive predicament back in the year 378. How are you feeling? What can you see, son? If this frog indeed has a hallucinogenic quality, it may just open your third eye. It's not like you're achieving much with those two. Just like a regular Robin Hood. That's a right. Well, step right up. I remember this carnival game. Wait. I might have jumped the gun. This is not like the last one. A victory fit for a king. I hope.
I am Joshua, light in darkness, god of flame. Fire consumes, fire destroys. Yet without it, there can be no light. And your world ends. You seek my flame to stave off the darkness that already surrounds Tikal. Why should you decide the fates of those beyond these walls? You must rule with the fire that destroys in one hand, and the fire that sustains life in the other. You dare to assume this responsibility. Yet you do not move like a mortal. Your footfalls echo throughout time, in which you slip with the ease of a child, crossing a river on stones. I will never give up the heart of Tikal to a mere mortal. Which is why I give it to you, Asher.
It's real. The priest was right. There is a green flame. You hear that? Music to my ear. Away out. We're safe. Come on. We got to fight fire with fire.
You did it! You hold in your hands the green flame of Chakshuite. Quickly, we must complete the ritual. Ha! It burns brightly. All is in order. Now reach out and take the heart that you see. Now cast the heart into the flame. May the kingdom see your first command, written in the sky with fire. Look, the fires are being lit. Fire is born. Fire is born. The end times are abated. A new era of unity and prosperity can begin under your name. Fire is born. Take this, good king, my most precious possession, given to me by the nameless traveler.
That was a trip. But I mean, you saved this king, and seemed to bring about a new age for these people. So, I guess we played our part. Perhaps we should make a return to our treasure-stricken friends in 1525. One would hope their fortunes have enriched without fear. Is that a see where this new antiquity fragment might lead us? Choice is yours. I remember that wallpaper. Really ties the whole mood perfectly. All right, keep your eyes peeled. Wasn't particularly fun with the rainstorm last time around. I've had better trips to the dentist. Oof. I need to get a better read on our predicament. Let me loose somewhere else in time. Get the lay of the land. That was a real Houdini act. If my memory serves me right, this process deconstructs and then reconstitutes matter into new things. Those things being shiny new wardrobe additions for yours truly. Fancy that. You can give me a mighty fine makeover here. Well, go on. Pay the man, son. Well, actually, looks like we will need to collect a few materials to make that happen. You like riddles? I sure like to exercise the old brain from time to time. So count me in if you want to take a crack at it. Great. You're now 5% of the way towards an entire new outfit. I'm fairly certain some form of bait is usually required when fishing. Wake me when you're done, amateur. I need to get a better read on our predicament. Let me loose somewhere else in time. Get the lay of the land. I need to get a better read on our predicament. Let me loose somewhere else in time. Get the lay of the land. Of course, no man is entirely in his right mind at any time.
Shouldn't you be working, Rocket Boy? You should have tried harder in science class. You scientists have it easy. Hey, Helmut, I'm telling you, don't let General Kammler find you lazing about. He's not happy with your department as it is. If you've got nothing to do, Helmut, why not make me a rocket that'll fly me away from this madness? Otherwise, shuffle along. Helmet, I don't think scientists are General Camel's favorite people right now. I'd split. And fast. Shouldn't you be working, rocket boy? You should have tried harder in science class.
I'm getting a strange case of deja vu. Anyway,
Hey, Helmut.
let's keep
I'm
our
telling
powder
you,
dry
don't
and
let
our eyes
General
peeled.
Kamler find you lazing about. He's not happy with your department as it is. If you've got nothing to do, Helmut, why not make me a rocket that'll fly me away from this madness?
What happened to the decoding machine?
Helmut, I don't think scientists are General Camel's favorite people right now. I'd split. And fast.
Only you have access. Is it
Shouldn't you be working, rocket boy? You should have tried harder.
Yep. Looks like a basement, all right. Can't be certain, but I bet it smells like one, too. And we're in. Now, tread quietly and keep your eyes peeled. I don't want to give you any ammunition to procrastinate, but that's ammunition. This must be the machine they said was tampered with. This ain't the German music I remember. Perhaps see if we can... Modern music sure is an acquired taste. Snowstorms and beeps. But maybe there's more to it?
Shit, I have the code written down now. Yeah, well, maybe I'll take a little break. I'm just gonna finish this segment, and then I'm gonna leave my live split open, but I'll close the game, and then I'll pick it up from where I left off tomorrow.
That is one hell of an alarm clock. Listen to that racket up there. Perhaps we should inspect.
What are you doing, Helmut? Our position has been compromised. We're under attack, Rocket Boy. You'd better hide under your desk, fellas. Heal and save your skin. I'll hit. Stop that helmet, you Dummkopf.
Look, the front doors are open. Huh. And I think this group are prepping for that attack later today. Or at least seem to have their wits about them. Let's hope that's had some calming effect. Only one way to tell. Be careful now. Salt and sugar look the same after all. Ah, fresh air. This driveway takes me back to Le Mans. Like a racetrack out here. Another antiquity fragment. A ticket to where, I wonder? This looks like it might do something other than collect dust.
So, I'm about like halfway through the game, I think. Maybe not quite halfway. I think I'm about almost halfway. But yeah, I need to get some rest. And for just rooting, to be halfway in an hour and a half, that's not bad. Like, I gotta practice this lots. And then I should be able to do it a lot faster. Like, I could probably be this far through the game in under an hour. If I did it more quickly. And then from here to the end of the game, probably another hour or less. So probably do this game in like 2 hours. But I don't know if it can be faster than that. going to take a while to figure out what you can skip without soft locking. Because you need all 4 singularity, or all 4, you need to fill all 4 vials before you get to the end. So you have to finish everything, pretty much. I don't think you can skip. And also I've stopped to pick up a bunch of collectibles because I missed out on one of the collectibles on my first playthrough, so I want to get that trophy out of the way while I'm doing my routing. So I'm picking up some things that I wouldn't usually pick up if I was going to be running this. But for a new game, it's going pretty well, I think. Nobody's ever run this before. It's a speedrun. It's only came out 3 months ago. And it's probably going to be patched fairly soon. So I don't know if any of the speed tech will work then. But so far, seems like about a 2-hour run. It could get faster or slower. If they patch it, it could get slower, but I think 2 hours is about right. Yeah. Alright, I need 5 more fragments before I get the last upgrade. It's gonna be the bullet next. Alright, well, thanks for watching, y'all. Hope to see you next time. Peace.